is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to you with a quick video. I wanted to let you guys know I got some new merchandise available, not just t-shirt anymore. I got different type of t-shirt, different type of shirts and logos that you can purchase on my spread shirt, and also hoodies now. We have expanded and added more to the channel and more merchandise for the brand. Thanks for supporting. It will be in the description and the links will be in the comment section below. Thanks for helping me and supporting the movement. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis. I'm going to check out the video. What is good, YouTube? We over 20 games in the NBA season, which means we have a large sample size of the rookies. Who has the best chance of winning Rookie of the Year? Who is the Rookie of the Year? And who are the best rookies right now? One thing I definitely say about this rookie class is that they spectacular. A lot of these players look like quality players. Majority of the players in the top 20 looks like quality players. Nobody looks like a bust. They all look like they can make an impact on the team, whether they're stars or not. And I think I'm very proud of this generation. Right now, everybody looks good, and nobody looks like a bust to me this one season and these 20 games that we have seen. We don't know what's going to happen injury-wise in the future, but right now is a lot of quality. This top 10 is full of quality players that can really make an impact. And like I said, they're only rookies. So let's get into it. I'm going to start from 10 and go all the way to the top. This is just my personal opinion. Let me know y'all rookies, who y'all think is in the top 10, top 5 in the comment section below. This is just how I feel. If you agree, you agree. If you disagree, you disagree. This is just for fun. Number 10, Landry Shamet. This is a guy that nobody really expected anything out. We didn't think he could play. I'm not saying, I shouldn't say we because I didn't say that, but most people thought he couldn't play. They thought he really couldn't contribute. They was using him wrong in college, and he's flourishing right now in Philly, and he's the player that they need. They need the depth, they need the shooting, and they need the ball handling, and he's been able to do that so far for that team. He's putting up respectable numbers for a rookie that's not really getting consistent minutes. Now that he's getting a little bit more, he's not getting enough for his talent. But when you play for a team like Philly, where they got abundance of talent, especially top heavy, and at the position that he plays, that's the situation that he's in right now. But he's shooting 43 from the field, 39 from three, 86 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, but 8 points a game. Number 9, and it's going to shock a lot of people, but Wendell Carter, a guy that was the 7th pick by Chicago, with Lauri Markkanen and Bobby Portis going down. Wendell Carter has rose and took the spotlight over them. He started 22 out of 22 games. He's shooting 45 from the field, 21 from 3, 83 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, and 10 points a game. Now, the efficiency might not be high for a player like Wendell Carter, but he's not really taking that many shots. He's not really the focal point of the offense. He's more like a complementary player. He's a guy that's going to get a lot of open elbow jumpers, a lot of spot up threes, a lot of shots based off being created for him. And I think that once he gets used to the physicality, once he gets that jumper polished a little bit more, and he's an excellent team player. He's great at help defense. He's great at knowing when to screen, knowing how to screen and get space for his shooters, while also doing dribble handoff to give space for the drivers and the shooters. And to me, he does all the little small things. He's a dirty work player. He's a glue guy. I told you he reminded me a lot of Joakim Noah, who ironically played for Chicago. He's not going to do anything that pops out of the stat sheet, but he does a lot of other things, and he does a lot of things right. And that's why you see him still putting up 2 assists, 1.6 blocks, 7.1 rebounds. And the fact that he's only getting 25 minutes shows you that he has a long way to go to where he wants to go. But at the same time, he's not that far from being a quality starter already. 25 minutes with these type of numbers, that's impressive. But he can still get better, and that's why he's at the bottom. Trae Young should be higher. If we was talking about Trae Young 10 games ago, Trae Young would be top 3, top 5. But we talking about Trae Young now, and it has caught up to him not being strong enough, not being physical enough, being a defensive liability. Everything that we said about Trae Young has came true. He's shooting 38% from the field, but he's shooting 14 shots a game. I'm not going to really blame Trae Young for shooting 14 shots a game because I told you guys in my rookie breakdown about Trae Young, he's going to be a guy that's going to get a lot of shot attempts because they need somebody to shoot the ball. And the fact that he's a point guard allows him to shoot the ball more because he brings the ball up the court. Plus, he's a guy that likes to take a lot of shots. And Atlanta was a perfect situation for him because they in a situation where they need somebody to collapse the defense. They need somebody that's going to be aggressive. And so far, Trae Young has lived up to that promise, and he has been the passer. People say he's a great passer. He's a great passer. Well, I give him credit on that. 7.6 assists, 3.9 turnovers. He can see the floor. He can make plays, even though he's a little undersized and he's not that quick. That's a lot of assists for him. And I think he has really played well other than that. But like I told you guys, he's a chucker. He takes a lot of bad shots. He takes a lot of tough shots. And it only got worse because the defenders are more athletic and more bigger. And if they switch, they can keep up with him. And he's not that athletic and he's not that down. And the fact that the NBA is always adjusting and game planning for you and changing the game plan and scouting you, he hasn't adjusted and made the proper changes to his game to really complement him better and get him better shots. And until he finds a way to balance out the good and the bad and do more of the good than the bad, he's going to always be a high volume scorer that's going to put up empty numbers on a bad team until he figures out how to win, which he hasn't yet. But he's only 20. He just turned 20 September 19th. He got a long career to figure it out unless the Hawks give up on him. But he's shooting 38 from the field, 25 from 3, 83 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 7.6 assists, 15.9 points a game. Little empty because they're one of the worst teams in the NBA. But what more can you really expect out of a guy like Trae Young at this point? He's living up to what he did in college. He's just doing it on a smaller level in the NBA, which we should expect because they're better players that he's going against. Alonzo Trier, a guy that I just did a rookie breakdown on, he has been fantastic. He has made the best out of his situation. He has took a lot of good shots. He's now getting the ball more in his hands. They running the offense through him a little bit more. He's showing potential as a star, something that we didn't really see because he was an undrafted rookie. We knew he could play. We knew that he potentially could make a roster, but nobody really seen him scoring this efficiently from the field, from the three-point line, and actually trying to be more than just a shooter. He's getting to the paint. He's playing great defense. He's getting out in transition, getting easy baskets. He's making the right plays, passing the ball. He knows when to score. He knows when to move the ball. He knows that he doesn't have to shoot every time. Now that he started 3 games out of 23, it looking like that they really believe in this guy. He's earning respect the right way by going out there, playing the game the right way, making the right plays, knowing when to score, knowing when to pass, and, trying hard on the defensive end. He's shooting 48% from the field, 45 from 3, 81 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 11 points a game. 20 production from efficiency standpoint, playmaking standpoint, and the fact that he can create his own shot consistently, whether it's late in the shot clock or early in the shot clock. This guy is a rookie and a vet. I love him. I just did a rookie breakdown. Check that out. My playlist is on my channel. If you want to see me break down and actually show you footage of rookies, I just did it for all these players. Number 6, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Some people will have him higher. Only reason I don't have him higher because I was taking into account majority of the season, and he only started 12 games this year. He's shooting 46 from the field, 34 from the three-point line, which is better than we thought, but he's still not taking that many to really see if he's a great three-point shooter. He's shooting 80% from the free throw line. He's giving you 3.5 rebounds, 3.1 assists, 10 points a game. The numbers seem lower than they actually should be for a guy that's this high. But if you take into account that in November when he got majority of his starts, he's shooting 46% from the field, 30% from 3, 78 from the free throw line. He's still giving you 3 assists and 3 rebounds and 12.1 points a game, and he's only averaging 2 turnovers a game. He's been playing significantly better, and the fact that this month is almost over solidified that this has been his greatest stretches of games, and I have to reward him because of that. But since he wasn't that great in the beginning of the season, not because he sucked, because he didn't get the minutes and the opportunities, I can't really put him as high. Because if I was doing this week, this month, then he'd be higher. But just like I said, Trae Young, this is about all the games that they have done, that they done played. Shai Gilgeous is number 6. Number 5, Marvin Bagley. He's a guy that looks very good. He looks like he definitely can play on the NBA level. He can score at will, whether it's going straight up with layups and dunks, or whether it's hitting elbow jumpers, or just getting to the paint and hitting hook shots every blue moon. He has the weapons. He's a guy that can score on all levels, and he doesn't been able to prove it. Not a great defender, but he is a great rebounder for the minutes that he's getting, and he's playing well. He's going to be able to score on this level. I can definitely see him averaging 20 points a game when he gets the minutes and the touches. Right now, he's getting 24 minutes, 51% from the field, 30% from three, even though he's not taking that many. 64% from the free throw line. That's an area he's going to have to improve in. 7 rebounds, 1 block, and 13 points a game. He has been a guy that's lived up to the hype as he can play and contribute right now. And him coming off that bench, he's putting up numbers, he's scoring consistently, and he looks like one of the better rookies offensively. But at the same time, I say he looks better than I thought defensively, and he has been impressing a lot of people. Jaren Jackson, this is a little high because a lot of people wouldn't expect Jaren Jackson to be this high, especially because he only started 18 games, but he has only played 20, and 20 out of them 18, he averaging some pretty good numbers, which is 12 points, 51 from the field, 34 from three, also giving you 73 from the free throw line, 4.5 rebounds, 1.4 assists, 2.1 blocks in a steal a game, and 12.7 points. And the thing that's crazy is he's only 19 years old, and he just turned 19 September 15th. He's 6'11", 242 pounds, which means he has enough of a body for that size. In that position is getting a little thin weight-wise. It's not a physical bruising position as it used to be, and he has, the right amount of weight to play that position. The fact that he can play off the ball or on the ball, he can hit elbow jumpers, he can hit spot up threes, he can put the ball on the ground and get to the basket. He can get rebounds, he can get blocks and steals and anchor the paint, whether he's on the perimeter, whether he's a help defender, or whether he's rotating to get blocks from his guy or just playing straight up defense. He's a perfect fit with the Grizzlies, and like I said, with him getting attention took off of him with Marc Gasol and Mike Conley, they're not asking him to be the guy right away. They're being patient, but also giving him minutes and letting him play meaningful games. And he has looked like one of the better all-around rookies right now. And he probably, besides Doncic, is the best all-around rookie. Scary part, he's only 19, and he just turned 19 not even 3 months ago. That shows you the potential of how good this guy can be, given the opportunity, given the minutes, and given the right development. Collin Sexton, number 3. Now, people wouldn't expect this either, but Collin Sexton has took advantage of his opportunity, only starting 10 games out of 20 that he has played. He's giving you 45 from the field, 42 from 3, 89 from the free throw line, 3.4 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 14.7 points a game. That's very well, and we didn't expect him to play this good out the gate, even though his team is losing. But in November, he's giving you 46 from the field, 50% from three, 87 from the free throw line, 3.7 rebounds, 2.6 assists, and 16 points a game. And that's only in November. He has been on fire. He has been efficient. He has a go-to shot, which is the pull-up jumper. He's hitting spot-up threes. He's getting to the paint. His body's still developing. He's still got a long way to go, but he has played above expectations, and he has been NBA ready, and he has been shooting significantly better than a lot of people had guessed. And I went to Summer League, and I seen him play, and I was able to see him practice. I knew he wanted to be great. I knew he wanted to be a workhorse and really get as good as he can be, and he has got better throughout the last 2 months, but he has got better to me every single game, and he believes and trusts in his jumper. That was the biggest knock about him, and he has been able to be confidently taking these shots. He's pulling them up quickly, coming off screens, stopping and popping, getting to the paint, creating contact, or even absorbing contact, stepping back and hitting jumpers. His pull-up three game from the three-point line, what he didn't have in high school or college, has improved significantly. Thing about him, will he hit the rookie wall when teams start really focusing on him and scouting him? Will he make the adjustments? Will he fall off, or will he continue to stay efficient? And his numbers are a little unreal right now. But at the same time, can he do it for the whole season? If he does, he's going to have a case for Rookie of the Year, because if he can average the numbers that he averaging in November, he's going to be up there with Ayton and Doncic. And number two is DeAndre Ayton, a guy that can give you 10 rebounds, but also can score around the paint, getting layups and dunks, and he can hit an elbow jumper from time to time, which is highly impressive for a guy that is the number one pick. He has lived up to it as a rookie, playing 32 minutes, giving you 61 from the field, 78 from the free throw line, which is great for a rookie and a big man, being an almost borderline 80% free throw shooter. When he gets to the line, he's knocking them down. He's still giving you 10 rebounds. He's giving you 2.5 assists. He's passing out of the post. He's passing out of the pick and roll when he doesn't have a shot. And he's still giving you 16 points a game, which is great for a rookie, because we didn't really expect him to be dominant out the gate. We expected him to be NBA ready. And he's getting a lot of touches on a bad team, but he's finishing at 61%. He's taking good shots. He's not forcing it. He's not playing hero ball. He's not out there trying to make the team his. He's playing his role, and he's playing it well, and he looks very good right now. He should be the number one rookie because he was the number one pick, but Luka Doncic has been number one, and I told you guys he was going to make it. He was going to be fine. He had the physicality already overseas. He took the contact overseas. He was basically the EuroLeague MVP, led a team to a championship, the most accomplished ever in EuroLeague at his age, and he came in and dominated the NBA. Guys, this guy can play. He's having a ball. They're winning games. They're in the playoffs right now, and they still don't have Dirk. And the fact that he can handle the ball, put it on the floor, hit threes, on or off the ball, create shots for his teammates, get out in transition. He can get to the paint when he needs. He's a good free throw shooter. He's a solid defender, something that we thought that he wouldn't be. And he done proved that wrong, and he's taken ample opportunity to showcase his talent. He's not scared. He's not afraid. He's going out there playing his game. He's very confident right now. He looks like a guy that's been in the league 3 to 4 years right now as a rookie, and he's comfortable. He's really playing comfortable, and he really has been amazing for a rookie. He definitely is the Rookie of the Year right now. Everybody that put up similar numbers or better has won Rookie of the Year. The only person that has a chance really is DeAndre Ayton, but he's not putting up, he's scoring more points. He's doing it efficiently for a perimeter player. He's shooting better from the free throw line, better from the three-point line. He's averaging more assists. He's really blowing out the water his competition. And if he can continue to play this way, or even elevate his game even more as he get more acclimated in the season and in the NBA, he can pull away with this Rookie of the Year and just take it home. Check out my website, analysisplayground.com. Link in the description, comment section below. Check out my Facebook page, analysisplayground.com. That'll be in the comment section. Like on Facebook to show support. Also, check out my Spreadshirt. That's where you can find t-shirts, sweaters, and hoodies, other things like water bottles, cell phone cases, pillowcases, or even a mouse pad. I got everything for you guys. Thanks for supporting the movement. Thanks for supporting the brand. I enjoy making these videos. You guys enjoy watching. That's why I continue to go. Let me know who your top 10 rookies is. Let me know who your Rookie of the Year is. Let me know who your top 5 rookies is. This is just my list. This is just what I feel. If you agree, you agree. You disagree, let me know in the comment section below. I read every single comment. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis, I'm gone. And let me know who y'all rookies is. Bye.